Hi friends, I hope you had a great evening. I'm sorry I'm a bit late today. Tied up with a couple of things. What a fantastic day, wasn't it? We saw Nifty going much lower than yesterday. In fact, today it made a low of 15,388, and then we saw a closing of 16,181 points. That's the power of market. Never underestimate the market. Yesterday, if you see my YouTube video was hope in the market. The reason why I had made this video yesterday was I could clearly see a lot of people feeling that market is weak and sorry some okay. So yesterday, if you see, my video was hope in the market, and this is a monthly expiry views for 26th. So the reason why I made hope in the market is very simple. I was expecting some kind of a up move. Many viewers were thinking, market will go down to 28,000, 21,000, 14,000 and all that. However, when I saw the market, I was observing the market was very flattish. I was, a week back also I was mentioning this in a video that it is taking a good trend line support, especially the bank nifty is strong. I was talking about FMCG stocks being strong, auto stocks being strong. However, I was telling to stay away from IT and steel. Today, in fact, we saw IT taking a pullback, a nice pullback by IT, which also kind of gave a good support to the market. I think even this steel sector also gave a good support. Nifty, the only sectors which are slightly down was FMCG and energy sectors. Pharma also was slightly down, infrastructure was also slightly down. However, if you see, majorly it was the public sector banks and majorly the bank nifty which pulled us up. So this is a weekly chart of bank nifty. We have a very strong support here at 32,641. Slight resistance I can see at 35,580 levels. The reason today, if you see, the bank nifty has given a very strong breakout. There is of course a chance that it may come inside this triangle and then remain sideways for some time and also move up. Market is always uncertain. Be prepared for any kind of a market. Always never be biased in the market. This is what I always tell most of my friends and some of the mentors who are started taking training from my end. So tomorrow, if you see the levels, there is a chance that Bank Nifty can take a slight uh, down move and then move up, or it may open strong gap up and then trend or be flat for some time and then move up as well. While I speak, I would request our viewers to ask any queries if you have, and we would be definitely glad to share our views on the same. Not that our review of ours should be perfect. Any calls, we generally suggest our viewers to join our group and get the services, because market dynamics keep changing. The structure of market is also changing. Nifty, on the other hand, is still inside the is yet to make any kind of a breakout. However, with the kind of strong buying, we are expecting Nifty to open definitely a strong gap up and try to test upwards. Some stocks we had chosen today as BTST. We had shared with our some of our. One was State Bank of India, because what we saw in State Bank of India is there is a strong possibility of a breakout. Which can be seen on this front. In fact, today it made futures made about 4% up, which is definitely a good strong up move. So there's one breakout which it has run with strong volumes. So we have bought this. We're expecting this to move, maybe initial target of 485, 492 levels almost. Let me mark this for you. 484 to 492 levels. We are also have bought Canara Bank. Canara Bank. We are expecting a big bullish move on this. Also, the way the price has taken a turn. This is the chart. There's another small resistance which I can see. I think even that also has kind of broken out. Yeah. So yeah, a small retest, and then we can probably expect 212 to 220 levels in Canara Bank in maybe 3 to 4 months from now. HDFC also was 3% up. HDFC Life we had bought yesterday. In futures, not the current series, the next series, of course. It's almost 1.5% up. We are holding this for a target of 600 at least. Now I can also see there is some slight positive up move in Godrej Properties. Now it is range bound. We can probably look to add in tomorrow few quantities. Once this sustains above 1300 levels, so 1325, expected target could be around 1450 levels. Tata Chemicals, let us have a look at the chart once. Good strong support. One may buy on retest at 900 920 levels for a target of 1060. Reliance was in fact I think around 1.5% down. It in fact opened a gap. It opened a gap up and then I think came down 1.5% and then closed slightly negative side. I'm not really positive on Reliance at the moment. Let me have a look once again before I reconfirm. I think there is a chance Reliance can retest 2500 levels. So let's wait and watch. Any up move about 2650, 2660, then we will think of adding into this stock. Let's look at realty sector once. Realty also has been performing well, but however I am still not so positive on this sector. Auto, let us look at Mahindra and Mahindra. I think Mahindra is still holding strong. We can expect target of one can expect 980 to 990 levels on this sector. Strong buying on this sector. Ashok Leyland also was pretty strong today. Dow took a slight beating, in the initial half of the day, and then and it somehow struggled to stay on course. If you look at the three candles, there's a slight selling pressure, but I'm sure this can pull back strongly. It is struggling to maintain its high. Yeah, there's a strong selling pressure at 145 levels. In fact, I think this is almost at trying to hit its lifetime highs of 170. Don't miss to hold this stock. Hold the stock for a target of 190 to 200 maybe in the next 6 to 8 months. It is definitely a good bet. Fundamentally strong, spread almost across the world. Let's look at life insurance, IRCTC, and so I got some of the viewers who are asking their views on Jubilant Pharma, Jubilant Foods, IRCTC. LIC is looking to take support. I was mentioning I'm looking to buy this around 750, 760 levels. However, to take a support at 800, which could be a psychological number. Let's wait for some more days. Meanwhile, yes, you can definitely add a few stocks at these levels. Maybe 10% or 15% of what you want to buy. IRCTC is a very good stock again. Um, I would look to add this on every dip for a target of 1000. Waiting for, I was expecting this to come again at 620. However, took a good support at 625. Don't miss to add this stock. It is fundamentally strong, good revenue model. Jubilant Food is one of our favorite because we've done a lot of stock option profitable trades. Almost every result has given us positive profits on this sector. One can look to buy on every dip up to 468 to 470. Stop loss of 440. Target, I think I had earlier given 620. Yeah, 620 to 720 would be a good target for this for the next 8 months. If you see, I was been mentioning to keep an eye on India VIX, and I was mentioning that it may move towards 626, 25 levels or 20 more. Thankfully, it has not crossed 28. Normally, this goes up only during any big events, maybe elections or any war kind of event. India Hotel is a good bet. Buy hotel stocks for now. Look at Indigo, UBL. Yes, Indigo has given a very strong up move. Don't miss this stock because I see a very strong up move up to 2000 to 2800 levels. He's at a very strong support. I do not see any further down move. Even any big down move, I would definitely ask to add that 1500 levels as well. One may look at Motherson Sumi also to add. It looks like there's a strong accumulation on this stock. Any up move above 128, 130, we can easily expect 240 to be done. The first target would be about 160 and then 220 and 280. Add in few quantities and just forget it. I'm sure this will give you good returns. next 6 months to a year. Henderson Bank is another good bet which we had mentioned. Uh, if you see, it has been it has not come below our trend line. Now it went down. It is been trading around. However, I would suggest to wait for 900 to 920 levels for a target of 1060. Targets could be approx targets. When it comes to media stocks, TV 19, I think TV 18 broadcast is a good stock to look at, and Zeal. So always keep your bets in different sectors is always what a wise saying goes. Never put your eggs in one single basket is what they say. Please do like our channel. The channel name is ChatSpeak. If you have any suggestions for me to change the channel, if you have any suggestions for me to add any particular sector specific, or any request, please do put your request in our chat box. We would be definitely glad to happy to answer your queries. And please do, if you find our channel useful, views being positive, please do subscribe, share with your friends. I'm looking to add in more valuable subscribers, not just adding in subscribers. Of course, I would want them to listen. Let's also look at Tata Power, Tata Motors. Yes, let us look at Tata Steel. If Tata Power is definitely holding strong at a good trend line support, one may buy this for a initial target of 250. Let's look at Tata Steel. I was expecting slight more down move, but looks like it has taken a good support at 980 levels. Let me remove all the previous drawings so it becomes easier. Okay. I think 980 is a good strong support for this stock. Yes, I think 980,000 is a good support. Please definitely go add if you want to enter. I'm sure it may, of course, take some time to digest the news and make a strong comeback. However, this is the right time, right price to enter. Somebody had asked about Tata Motors. I had mentioned 380 is a very strong support for this. When I say very strong, you can definitely add this even at present levels. If you see today, it moved down and then tried to move upwards. Any breakout above 430, you can expect 460 coming in. I would not say wait for the breakout, buy few, and then wait, because this is again a good stock, a good support at taken at 400 levels. A lot of gaps in this. One gap was done here, there's another gap here. Okay, this gap is filled. This gap is yet to be filled. Okay, some negative news, this gap can be filled anytime. My friends, I do not look at any end of indicators. Yes, if you want, you can use RSI, Bollinger Bands, and other indicators, pivots. I think pivot is the only good indicator which can be normally used. I have put one pivot here, indicator here. Again, how to use these, but then again, indicators just follow the price. So the other, I would suggest, look at price action and trade. You will definitely make more profits, and I would request viewers to stop spending time in looking in for indicators. Meanwhile, let us look at Nifty 50 stocks, how they've been performing today. Most of them were positive. I think Adani Port gave a strong pullback today. Steel, both steels have made about 5%. Hindalco also has made a good pullback. I think Hindalco also is at the low risk, currently at a very strong support of 360 for 400 levels. Amongst the IT sectors, I would probably request you to pay attention towards Wipro and possibly look to buy in the coming week, or maybe even you can buy few tomorrow. Tata Elxsi is another good bet. Sonata could be another good. Yeah, Tata Elxsi is pretty strong. Sonata software also. It's at a good support. Okay, let's I think park Sonata for aside. I have shared few of the stocks. You may look at them, analyze as per your discretion, and look to enter in this. Good luck for tomorrow. Happy weekend. Stay tuned and happy profiting. Okay, yeah, Bank of Baroda is also another stock which we have given on BTST. Bank of Baroda, SBI, Mahindra and Mahindra Financials. These are some of the stocks which you can look at tomorrow. I think this has given a good trend line breakout. Look to add this. You may not expect big moves, but yes, 120, okay, 120 can be expected maybe 3 to 4 months from now. I will share probably some penny stocks. I had recently shared some of them. Maybe tomorrow, during the weekend, I'll share some penny stocks which you can buy and forget for 5 to 10 fold returns. Thank you for your views and likes. Thank you. Good day. Take care. Bye bye.